Your friend not came today?
No.
Now, under the cascading style sheet folder, we will create a folder called inline CSS. That is our first attempt. The first entry inline CSS. Inline CSS. Second will be internal CSS. Third will be external CSS. And fourth will be import CSS. Inline, internal, external, and import. Okay, now create a file here. CSS developer guide. CSS developer guide. Marks percentage. What is the marks percentage or with everyone? Your marks percentage? Marks percentage. Year of passing? 2020. Which one? CSA. Yours? 18. Branch. Marks percentage? 69. Yours? BSA. Okay. Which year? 19. Marks percentage? 89. Yours? He is working anyhow. Yours? BTech. 20. Marks percentage? 58. Oh, 2% you should fight, no? Experience. How many? Which field? It's UI only. Only HTML CSS. Okay. Okay, that will help you anyhow. Yeah. You got job. For you, you leave it. Go to TCS. Your marks percentage, how much? 85. Year of passing. 2021. And branch. ENC. Okay. The online people, whoever are there, what's your marks percentage and year of passing? Can you put in the chat once? I will be watching. Marks percentage, year of passing, and branch. 70. Write in one message. In only one line, you can write all, not multiple line. 2018 BTech 69. That way you can write. CSC 7315, year of passing, 2020 percentage, CSC, Sahnaz Ahmad, okay, Jafri, CSC 76, 21, 14, CSC 60%, 75, CGPH, CSC, okay, 75, anyone else, CBSC, hello sir. ओके, स्टडी इन, हेलो सर। मीटिंग तो हुआ है उन लोगों से, वो पुनीत थे और फिर ये पूनम थी। मतलब वही लोग बोल रहा था कि, मतलब वो लोग बोला कि आप हायरिंग कंसल्टेंट बन जाइए, फिर हम लोग को मैन पावर सप्लाई कीजिए, फिर जो स्टैंडर्ड चार्जेज है हम लोग देंगे। तो बोल दिए हैं पूनम, ये पुनीत तो बोले हैं कि पूनम यू कैन प्रोसेस, गिव देम द रिक्वायरमेंट एंड डू द रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस। फ्रेशर एक्सपीरियंस सबके लिए तो अब हम लोग अपना जान लगा देंगे। और क्या। ये सब आपके चलते ही हुआ है। हाँ, तो आप जब तक इनिशिएट नहीं करते तो कॉल कहाँ से आता। नहीं होगा होगा, हम जान लगा देंगे, टेंशन मत लीजिए। मतलब कि अगर पैर कहीं स्टेप हो गया है तो पीछे नहीं हटेगा। ठीक है, उसके लिए जो कुछ करना हो करेंगे, लेकिन फुलफिल करेंगे। हम्म 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 हाँ, वही 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 लूप में हमको आना था एक्चुअली, और ये श्री गणेश आपने करवा दिया, तो अब क्या कहें। ठीक है, तब वो मतलब अब बाकी हम लोग अपना जो हम लोग का इंटरनल जो वर्क है हम लोग करेंगे, उधर से इनिशिएटिव तो हो ही गया। अब उनका ईमेल वगैरह आता है तो हम लोग तो अपना प्रिपरेशन शुरू कर ही दिए हैं। मतलब क्या हम लोग करेंगे जिससे थोड़ा अच्छा क्रेडिट बन जाए, कोशिश करेंगे अपना बेस्ट देने का। ठीक है, ऑल लेवल एक्सपीरियंस फ्रेशर जो भी हो, वो बोल रहे थे पुनित की, मतलब हर लेवल का ओपनिंग है आपको मिलेगा टेक्नोलॉजी का, तो आप हेल्प कीजिए। हम बोले हैं कि आई विल बी हैप्पी टू बी द पार्ट ऑफ एल जी। और हम क्या कहें, बोले कि अच्छा आइए, मोस्ट वेलकम है। बातचीत बहुत अच्छा, नॉर्मली 5 मिनट का बात हुआ है। तो वो तो समझ गए हैं कि हाँ क्या, तो बोले हैं कि आप यू डू वन थिंग, यू बी द कंसल्टेंट ऑफ द एल जी एंड गिव अस द मैन पावर, एंड एज रिक्रूटमेंट एजेंसी आर डूइंग, सो वी विल बी डूइंग द एज नॉर्मल स्टैंडर्ड जो चार्ज होता है 8.33 ऑफ एनुअल का, वो हम आपको देंगे, जो भी मेरे यहाँ ओपनिंग आएगा हर टेक्नोलॉजी के लिए आपसे। तो मतलब वो बोल रहे थे कि और ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट से हम लोगों का था, लेकिन वो वर्कआउट नहीं हुआ, तो आपके थ्रू आपका नाम ले रहे थे कि विकास के थ्रू पता चला कि आप इंटरेस्टेड हैं, तो हम बोले कि हम तो इंटरेस्टेड तो हैं, चांस दे के देखिए। हाँ हाँ, वो बोल रहे थे कि आप इंटरेस्टेड हो, विकास के थ्रू पता चला है। हम बोले कि हाँ हाँ, बात सही है। तो बोले कि ठीक है, यू बी द पार्ट ऑफ आवर कंसल्टेंट एंड हेल्प अस। हम बोले कि ठीक है। फायदा वो हैगा कि वो मतलब कि जो रिक्रूटमेंट एजेंसी काम करता है ना, जैसे वो मतलब कि जितना जैसे जो रिक्रूटमेंट हम कराएंगे उनके लिए फ्रेशर का, जैसे एक्सपीरियंस फ्रेशर जो भी होगा, तो वो बोल रहे थे कि मतलब कि जैसे हम दूसरे एजेंसी को देते हैं 8% ऑफ सिटी से, वो आपको देंगे। हम्म 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 ग्रोथ के लिए अच्छा है ना, मेरा ऑलरेडी एक वेंचर रनिंग है साइबोट्रिक्स टेक्नोलॉजी, उसी काम के लिए। साइबोट्रिक्स टेक्नोलॉजी करके एक मेरा दूसरा वेंचर है, मतलब अपना ही कंपनी है, वो रिक्रूटमेंट के लिए। ठीक है, उसके थ्रू हम ऑलरेडी बहुत सारे लोगों को मैन पावर दे रहे हैं। ठीक है, लेकिन इन्फो कैंपस के साथ उसको मिक्स करेंगे तो इंटिटी गड़बड़ा जाएगा। ठीक है, तो इसलिए हमने अलग अलग बना के रखा है, उसके थ्रू ऑलरेडी बहुत लोग हमने मैन पावर दे रखा है। ठीक है, तो आपके थ्रू जो कम्युनिकेशन होगा, वहीं कम्युनिकेशन तो वहीं होगा, जो बिलिंग वगैरह जो भी टर्म कंडीशन होगा इन्फो कैंपस प्राइवेट लिमिटेड के नाम से होगा, जीएसटी सब इसी में है। ठीक है, लेकिन वहाँ पे नाम हम लोग का साइबोटिक्स रिफ्लेक्ट करेगा कि हाँ ये मेरा एजेंसी है, इन्फो कैंपस का वेंचर है। तो वही मतलब एक रिक्रूटमेंट एजेंसी हो गया अपना वो, मतलब अलग एंटिटी। रिक्रूटमेंट में बहुत पैसा मिलता है ना, बहुत मिलता है लोग। जैसे जैसे आपके यहाँ जाता है, और कुछ लोग को भी हम ऑलरेडी देते हैं मैन पावर। ठीक है, तो वहाँ से जैसे वो 90 डेज जो भी, 1 महीना 2 महीना 3 महीना में जो बिलिंग होते हैं वो काफी प्रॉफिटेबल चीज है वो तो 90 डेज बोलते हैं लोग, लेकिन 1 महीना 20 दिन लगा देते हैं, 30 दिन लगा देते हैं, कभी कभी जल्दी भी मिल जाता है। तो जब तक मतलब मान लीजिए कि जब तक बिलिंग नहीं होता है, अपने से अपने एम्प्लॉय को मैनेज करना है, रिसोर्सेज को अपने से मैनेज करना है, जब उधर से आएगा तो फिर रिक्रूटमेंट, हाँ रिक्रूटमेंट वाला। हाँ, तो मान लीजिए कि अगर मान लीजिए अगर मैं मतलब रिक्रूटमेंट वाला भी कराने लगूँ, बाद में अपॉर्चुनिटी आएगा तो अपने पेरोल पे भी रख सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो वहाँ पे एंट्री करना जरूरी है ना पहले। एंट्री करके अपने अपने पेरोल मतलब उनके पेरोल पे कुछ एक्सपीरियंस फ्रेशर को अगर हैंड ओवर कर देते हैं, बाद में कुछ आता है कि नहीं ये फ्रेशर है, आप अपने यहाँ रख लो, मेरे यहाँ आए हो, ठीक है चलो भाई, वैसे भी हो सकता है। वो तो फर्दर नेक्स्ट लेवल का डिस्कशन हो गया बाद में, रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से प्रोजेक्ट का टर्न देख करके। ठीक है सर, चलिए सर, थैंक यू, और फिर देखते हैं, मैं जितना हो सकता है करेंगे। ठीक है, ओके। Okay, so the reason to ask the details is because we have we have one company already. You can see one small board is there, no, near to the left. One board is there, Cybertrix. Okay, that is running since 2013. Okay, both are running since 2013. So what happened is, by the name of Cybertrix, we do the manpower recruitment. Manpower recruitment in the sense, some company will hire fresher. They will send the requirement in info campus. So for an info campus, you will go, you will attend the interview. If you get job, they will hire you directly. Some company will approach us saying like, you hire the people, keep on your payroll, you pay them the salary, and we will pay you. This you don't know. That's called what? Third party payroll. Okay. So that way we have another company that works there. Right. So that board is there. Why that? Sometime company will come, someone verification will come, someone will come to meet. So the small board is there. Okay, if we come then why to spend again money in the other office? Right. So from the January onwards, there is a lot of opening will come. Okay, for fresher, experience, all the levels. December will be little done. From the January, there will be huge openings. Okay, so there will be chance like, in case if any company is hiring you directly, then also will. In case not hiring, then we'll push on our payroll, saying like, okay, he is our employee, you go here. Correct? So what will happen? You will get a job, and we will get the money from the company, and that money will route to you that way. So there is a more opportunity of employment. Okay, that's what today. We have many companies, many hundred companies are in the list. So in that, some company hire always, some company will hire on some time interval part. The LG was in the discussion, no, last many weeks. Today, finally, they call, they set up a meeting. They said like, you become our permanent partner to hire. Okay, so that become helpful for us. The fresher, whoever have they will have some criteria fresher wise. So whoever fulfill criteria first interview, whenever opening comes, go there. Like many are there. Opportunity wise. So what you need to do for interview point of view, don't worry, because November, December month is little dull time. December may be little dull. After 15 December till 10 January will be very dull, zero interview. But after 10th January openings will come, no, it will like the loot mart. Loot mart, you know, loot mart meaning is what? Loot mart meaning is what? Go and take and run away. Go take and run away. Don't wait there. Some kind of that condition will come from the January onwards. Every company will have a budget. Right. Software companies are in the profit during the lockdown. And a lot of businesses were shut down. Now the business needs to restart. And for restart, they need application. So for them, where they'll go? They'll go to the software company. Software company need manpower to complete the task. Manpower will come from where? From market only, no? Training institute, consultancy, those, right? So we have put the steps in the both the sides. So wherever the chance will come, take and push. Okay? But knowledge is matter, brother. Finally, knowledge is matter. If you have a knowledge, you will not be idle. So whatever we are learning, learn that, spend some time on internet. 1 or 2 months completely put your full effort. Whichever the option will come, we'll try that. Okay. So no problem. All are having the good education only. Let us see. Okay, so journey should be meaningful journey. There you will have something. Okay, so folder we created, and then we created the developer guide also, and we got total how many folders? 4 folders. And let's come now. Under the developer guide, we will write something. I will open one HTML file also from the previous example, whichever we created. Let me go to the register page and open the file and just let's discuss with you. Look at here. We have discussed earlier also. Body is the tag name, whereas BG color is the property, and sky blue is the value. Similar way, here A is the tag name, href is the property. File name become value. Title is the property, something we are written become as a value. So till now you have created example and all. In that, if suppose we have a button and we want to change the background of the button. Through HTML you can't do. Or you can do? You can't do. In HTML you don't have anything. That meaning in HTML for button tag, we don't have such property. Using that, we don't have such property so that we can change the background of the button. Okay. So what is the next? We have to inherit the property from somewhere else. We have to bring the property from somewhere else and give to HTML. Saying like button, you don't have the background property, take from where? CSS. So you can say HTML have the tags, but the properties are limited. Then we will take the tag from HTML and property will take from the CSS, and both will combine together. Okay. Then you will say how many properties are there, that we are going to learn. What are the properties are there? We are going to see division, paragraph, the H1, H2, table, TR, TH, label, span we have seen. Okay. Now those all the tags are going to come in a better look and feel with the help of CSS. Okay, CSS will say like HTML, you are able to talk to the browser. That is very good. You talk to the browser, but due to limitation, you don't have much property value. I will help you. Tag you communicate with the browser, and property value I will be giving. Who says? CSS says. So what will happen? HTML will get now both the feature, property value from the CSS and HTML tag from the HTML combined together and give to the browser. Browser will display the property. So that we are going to write under this developer guide. 1 or 2, 3 lines, 2 lines of description, some example, and then we'll create that. Okay. Let's go there. Right there first HTML. What we have gone through in that, we can write it has collections of tags. HTML has collections of tags. HTML has collections of tags. HTML has collections of tags. Tags with limited property and values. HTML has a collections of tag with a limited property and values. With the limited property and values. Okay. Next, after that, you will write here CSS. You can write full form also. Cascading style sheet. What is going to help you? It has collections of only property and values. It has collections of only property and values. Cascading style sheet, it's called it has collections of only property and values. It has collections of only property and values. It has collections of only property and values. Where? Under the CSS, right below. It used to change look and feel of web page. It used to change the look and feel of web page How that work? It worked like this. Well-designed HTML page equal to, from HTML you will have called tags, plus from the CSS you will have property and values. From the CSS you will have property and values. Ready? So from HTML we are going to use the tags, plus from CSS we are going to use the property and values. Property and values. Yesterday date was 7/5. Second. Go there. For example, write a div tag and close the div tag. Inside the div tag, any property you remember? Div tag. Or instead of div tag, paragraph. We remember paragraph? Okay. So let me write instead of div as a p tag. Okay. You will write like this. The paragraph becomes a tag name and a style becomes a property. Paragraph is a tag name, style is a property. Now after that, paragraph is a tag name, style is a property. After that, inside the style, see the style is not the property of CSS. The style is the property of HTML. Okay. So style you have written for whom? For the paragraph. STYLE is the property of not CSS, of the HTML. For what purpose? To call the CSS. Okay. Style is a property of HTML that used to call the CSS.
Yes.
Now, how we are going to call the CSS? Look at here. Color colon red. Color colon red. So, property is called color. Color is called property. Red is a value. Then background colon blue. Background is the property. Blue is the value. Height is the property. 200 px is the value. Height is the property. 200 px is the value. Clear? Style color colon red, background colon blue, height colon 200 px. Now after that, hello, I am red. Now what will happen? Hello, I am red. So you can say hello, I am red. Will appear in which color? Red color. Background will be blue color, and height of the paragraph will be 200 px. Let's write in explanation. Okay, in explanation we will be writing explain. You can write here P is tag name. A style is property of HTML to call the CSS. A style is a property of HTML for what purpose? To call the CSS. Now, before colon, this called colon, before colon is called property of CSS. After colon is called value of CSS. Property in CSS. The value in CSS. Semicolon is end of property and value. Clear? So here your semicolon is the end of the statement, and color is the name of the property, red is the name of the value. Between property value, separator is called colon. Look at here. If you look into the other previous HTML file, okay, let's complete, write it, then we'll go ahead and we'll see. Hello. Hello. Tell me, sir. No, sir. Okay, written. Now let's go ahead. So what we will do is, you will remember, the value must end by semicolon. Between property and value, there must be a colon. That is the only possibility of mistake in CSS. Sometime between property and value, we will keep the semicolon. That will become wrong. Sometime after the value, we will give the colon. That will become a wrong. So here it says, colon will come always between property and value. By mistake, sometime we will write here semicolon. Page will not work. Sometime instead of semicolon, you will write as a colon. So that two mistakes you remember. Okay, that is a possibility. When the suppose you wrote CSS and CSS is not working, then the first priority you should see, go to your line, property value you have written, check the colon and semicolon problem. If that is clear, then check the spelling of the property. That is also clear, then something else problem. So now we will create one file. Okay, let's write some more thing below. How many type of CSS we have? How many way we can integrate HTML CSS? Type of CSS. Type of CSS. Type of CSS. Type of CSS. One is called inline CSS. Second one is called internal CSS. Third you have called external CSS. And fourth you will have called import CSS. Tell me, sir. No, sir, that is not available. Written. How many types? Four types. We are as of now just understanding the introduction of CSS using the first method. That is called your inline CSS. Inline CSS will be used by no. Those people who work in digital marketing. Digital marketing. What is that? When you open your Gmail, inside the Gmail, lot of well-designed templates comes. Template will come in the Gmail. Flipkart will send some product list. Some different company will send the product list in the Gmail. Once you click on that, some content will appear, no? Photo, images, well designed, something look and feel. That all are called as a template. HTML template. Okay, that will be designed using this method. Called as a inline CSS. Okay, my Gmail is login or not sure. Let me see. If it is a login, I will show you some demo. That is called as a inline CSS. Gmail. Look like it's there. Inline CSS is especially used for the template creation. And another one, sometime you download the PDF from internet. Let me go to where? Come down. See, let me click here. This 99acre has sent me an email. When I click on that, what I will see is can you see this design? This design, this template is showing, no? This template design is coming. This design. Let me do the research of this design. How they are made. Right click, inspect element. You will find everything in the inline CSS. I'll take my cursor. Table we have gone through, remember? Table, look at here. Can you see? There is a rain of TH, TR and TD. T body, table inside the table inside table. Can you see the table inside the TD? Everywhere here. See the table, table, table. Okay, it's a start from here. Outer table is this one. We need to see here. Where are we in line CSS? This is division clicked. Table should open. Division click. Division click. Directly. Can you see here? Style equal to font size 24, font weight something something. Yeah, BG color is written directly. CSS table, 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 table. So now you understood, no? Table also are in the use. Table is also under the use. Plus inline CSS also are under the use. This simple template, so in that CSS is less CSS. If it is a something well designed template, there will be huge CSS. Okay, so let's come. We'll go to our main point. So inline CSS is like it is used to write the those kind of CSS that you are going to design the template especially for the newsletter, new arrival, and that will be especially effective for the digital marketing people. If suppose you are going to join a company and if they ask we have requirement of only HTML and CSS and basic of the boot JavaScript, no boots are HTML, CSS, and basic of JavaScript. That meaning they are going to ask you to design the templates. What kind of templates? Newsletter templates. In the Google, when you open some website or go to the YouTube or go to W3, different type of advertisement will come. In W3 advertisement will come. It come from where? Google. It's come from the Gmail. Google. Okay. And Google have hundreds of the partners to design the templates. Not 100, multi-lakhs partners have the Google. For what purpose? Only to design the templates. Many companies, they hire only HTML, CSS people who will come and they'll give a design. This is the design it. Okay, particular jewelry want to send a newsletter to their customer, want to display advertisement in the particular website. So for that, we need a design. So you will design in HTML, CSS using inline CSS. After writing inline CSS, they will take the particular file and send the email. File itself send the email, not attachment, message. When we write the message inside the email, message will appear where? Under the body. But instead of writing the message manually, they will send what? The template itself. HTML code is a message. HTML code will come as a message. Once you open the browser template, once you open the inbox, HTML code is there. It will convert into output and it will display the template there. There mostly people use this one. What is it? But for learning purpose, to understand the CSS property value list of property, how that work is the excellent place, excellent method inline CSS. Using that, we can understand easily. Okay, so we are going to create today examples under this folder. Today, all example will come under this folder, under the CSS, under which folder? Inline CSS folder. Start from HTML. Okay, you can give example 1, example 2, example 3. Under the inline CSS, create a file called example1 dot HTML head. Oh, head as of now, no need. We need only body. Head we require from internal CSS. Yes, we don't need only HTML and body now. Okay, now inside the body, write a division, keep a style equal to height one property, 200 pixel, width another property, 200 pixel, background another property as a orange color. Write in the sequence one by one, proper and write like property value, semicolon should be there, colon should be there, in between everywhere. Take now. Are you getting one division box with a 200 by 200 height? That should look like this. (200 by 200). Orange is a background. If you cut the CSS from here, division will become valueless. You can try. Cut the CSS, save the file and run that. Division will become valueless. It will not be anything. Without CSS, your division will be nothing. It will not display also. Okay, but once you added the division is saying this, I am a hero. I have height and width. I have background also. So property came from CSS. Tag came from HTML. Both we combine together. Encapsulation, encapsulate. We combine both. Which one? HTML property, sorry, HTML tag plus CSS property together one place. After that happens. Come down. Keep the same division. Give the background is a pink color. Exactly same. Height width copy paste. Give the background is pink. The YouTube channel you have subscribed. Subscribe. We need to reach 1,000 people. As of now, 472 are there. If we reach 1,000 people, then there will be benefit. So whoever have not subscribed, please subscribe my channel in YouTube. You are getting some benefit from there, no? You will get a lot of benefit. Subscribe that. It will help me and help you also. See, both are coming to division. Remember the block level element and inline element. Block level tag and inline tag. Theory of the block level tag is those tags that print in the new line. Theory of the inline is those tags that print in the same line. So we can see as of now, orange is coming first and pink is going to the next line. It is not coming in the same line in the sense of not vertically, horizontally, side by side, you can say. After the orange, in the same side, pink should come. So division, look at here. The width of the screen is huge. There is a lot of space here in the right hand side. But still the division number 2 is not agreed to come in the same line. Reason is what? Division number 1 has covered the full area. The width you are given 200, but their scope is 100%. Division says like I am a block level element. You have limited my width 200, that is fine, but still I have the right to cover full width. No one should come in the same line. So because of that, second division gone to the next line. Not only division, if you write after division, if you write H1 also, it will go to the next line. If you write anything, it will go to the next line, because first division is saying my nature is to cover the full width. You have limited to 200, width is 200, but still my scope is how much? 100%. So in the same line, no one can come. That entire area belongs to me. So next element will go to where? Next line. Then division tag says I am made for, division is made for dividing the page into multiple blocks. One page you can divide into multiple blocks with the help of div. Okay. So while dividing, the requirement can be 2 blocks should come in the same line, 3 blocks should be in one line, 4 block can be in one line, horizontally or vertically, depends. So now what we need to think? We need to think like, yes, division is there, height width we have said is happening, background we have said is happening, but division is following their rule. It is not try to come in the same line. It is try to go in the next line. Then if it is printing in the next line, the word we remember, that is called block level element. If print in the same line, the word we remember, that is called inline element. We wanted now to apply some property in such a way where according to need, it's already block level. According to need, we should convert into inline also. Okay. So let's come to your developer guide. How many property you wrote? Let's come here and write there. The first property, list of property and values. List of property and values. List of property and values. So the first property we have that we wrote as a background. You have 9 types of background. 8 to 9, 9 plus we have. We are going to learn all one by one. Height you have written. Height is of 3 types. Height, height auto, mean height. Then we have called width is of 4 types. Width in pixel, width in percentage, minimum width and maximum width. Clear? Let's go. Next, after that. Next, after that, we are going to write something that is called a float property. There is a property called float. Write for this. Okay, float. What it do? It used to convert from block level element to inline. It used to convert from block level element to inline element. It used to convert from block level element to inline. Element, what do you remember? No, element meaning is what? All the HTML tags are called as a element. Where? In JavaScript. In HTML, H1 is called a tag, but in JavaScript, H1 is called as a element. In the CSS, we will be writing once we come under the internal CSS, is called as a selector. Name is different. Selector. H1 is called as a tag in HTML. H1 is called as a selector in CSS. H1 is called as a element in JavaScript. Same H1 will be called JSX element in React. JSX. So you can say simply all the HTML tags are called as tag in HTML. All the HTML tags are called as selector in CSS, and all the HTML tags are called as element in JavaScript, and all the HTML tags are called as JSX element in React.js. Okay. So here we wrote float property will help you to convert from block level element to inline element. It has two values. One is called left, another one is called right. Float left, float right. What is do? Float left, it arrange from left to right. It arrange from left to right. It arrange from right to left. Not arrange, you can say. It print. It print from left to right, and it print from right to left. Right to left. So here you can write a shortcut that is called LTR. 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 Here you can write again RTL. Clear? Create next file. Give the file name float.html. The file name will give as a float.html. Float.html. Yes, all file under the inline CSS only. Float.html. Float.html. Start from HTML. Follow the body tag. Come inside. Follow the division. Right inside. Style equal to height. It will feel little boring, but don't worry. You are learning many things. Height 200 px. Width 200 px. Background red color, and float as a left. Red color, green color, blue color. First check one is coming or not. If one is coming, red, green, blue. Check now. 3 division will appear, 200 by 200, one after other. Side by side in the same line. Something like this. Anyone different? Similar. So how it is coming? In the previous example you saw both was going to the new line. In this you saw both is coming in the same line, side by side. Now how that work we are going to understand here. Float left. As soon as you write float, the property we are in common all the places left. Once you write the left, then what will happen? The division by default nature was a block level element. As soon as you write float left, block level element will get removed. It will become an inline element. And it will print first one, second also float left will come in the same side. Third also float left, it will come in the same side. Because now, as soon as you apply the float left, the nature was the block level element will convert into inline. Once it will become inline, then one will take 200 and second will also take the 200. And if it is available in space, the third will also take the 200. Where? In the same line. Sequence A. First we are in red, green, blue. Output also we have red, green, blue. Now change to float right and see what is happening. Two values are there. Float right for all. Float right, and float right. Float right, float right, float right. Now printing from where? Right side? Right side. Printing from right side. So you will have the red will be in the right or where? What is the first in the right side? Red one? Red one. Red after that, green after that, blue. Float left will print from the left side one by one. Float right means it will print from the right side. First element will become first in the right. The first is first division will become first in the right. Second is second division after right. The third is the third division that will come completely in the left side. Let me see once. Is here. Yeah. Last was earlier the red was here. Now red went to the simple fundamental. Left will start printing from left side. Right will start printing from the right side. This is their advantage. There is a disadvantage also. So let's leave this file and come to the next. Similar or anyone having some problem, anything wrong? Let me share this line. coming from the right side. Okay, go next. Next, we need to work on another scenario. What is another scenario? Between red and green, we want to apply some space. Between blue and green, we want to apply some space. Okay. In HTML, we have gone through a property called spacing. Cell spacing used to give the space between two TXTD. Here in the CSS, we don't have cell spacing. That is called margin. The property name is called margin. Margin will help you to apply the space between two elements. Maybe from all the side, maybe from left, maybe from right, maybe from top, maybe from bottom, or maybe from all. Depends. Okay. So we have total 6 type of property to apply the space surrounding. We will make a note, then we'll create an example. For what purpose? For spacing purpose. Like suppose if you are designing a layout, assume I went here and with the help of division, you are going to design a layout. Suppose you made one block here, you made another block here, you made one more block here like this, and you are creating one more block here. So total how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Now between each block there is some space. Correct? So how to accommodate the space? For that we have a property not cell spacing. We have a property called margin. In the CSS, the property name is called margin. With the help of margin, we can print in the center also. We can apply the gap from all the side. We can apply the gap from the left, right, top or bottom. So first we'll write a note under the developer guide and then we'll come to the page. एक सेकंड रुक जाइए, मैसेज आई नीड टू ड्रॉप समवन. We have property called margin. What it do? It used to apply a space from. It used to apply a space from. Not from. It used to apply the space between two elements. It used to apply the space between two elements. Okay, where and all we need to make a note here. It used to apply the space between two elements. We have a property called margin colon auto. Yeah, margin colon auto. What it will do? It align the container It align the tag, you can say, in center of present area. It align the tag in center of present area. It align the tag in center of present area. It align the tag in the center of present area. So let's create one example for this. Margin auto. It align the tag in center of present area. Create a file called margin1.html. Create a file called margin1.html. Margin1.html. Margin1.html will have only one property called margin auto. To understand margin auto how it works. Close the body. HTML. Margin1.html. Division. Right inside some HTML. Right here, style equal to height keep 200 px, width keep maybe 300 px, background keep red color, and margin keep as auto. Margin keep as auto. Height, width, background, and margin. Margin auto, are you finding anything? Where is print? Center of the page. That is called center of present area. Height, width, background, see, coming in the center. Minimize little window also. Make little small size of your browser. See, if I go little small size, it's coming where? Center. If you go little big size also, it's coming the center. That is called margin auto. Margin auto will print always middle of your screen, middle of the screen or center, which you know. Ready? After that, go next. Create the margin auto happen. It's centralized in the center. Similar? Yes, no. Some people are silent. Nagesh, your friend, what was the name? He was staying with you? Naveen. He has one offer from some company that he has given the joining date or not? Not yet. Okay, so let's go ahead to your developer guide. Working. In developer guide, margin have many other properties also. You are getting interview calls through Info Campus. How many attended till now? Three. Which company? Hmm? My mobile. Check where you are lacking. Which point is missing? Work on that. Margin colon 20 px. Margin colon 20 px. So what it will give you? It apply 20 px gap from all side. It applied 20 px gap from all the side. What are the all the side? That you can say from the top, from the left, from the right, and from the bottom. It applied 20 px gap from all the side. So margin any pixel you can write, percentage also you can write, pixel also you can write. Next we have margin colon margin hyphen left 20 px. So what it will do? It will apply the 20 pixel gap from left side. Similar way, margin hyphen right 20 px. It will apply the 20 pixel gap from the right side. Margin hyphen top 20 px. It will apply the 20 pixel from top side. Margin hyphen bottom 20 px. It apply the 20 pixel from the bottom side. So written, let's go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 type of margin you got. Margin auto, margin 20 px, margin left, margin right, margin top, and margin bottom. Next we are going to work on another file, margin2.html. There we will implement margin all the side and margin left also, right also, and other also. Next file create margin2.html. First to write this theory. Margin 2.html file. Here is written. They have written that notes. Okay. Then create next file. Margin 2.html. Margin 2.html. HTML. Then we can follow the body tag. Inside that, write a div style equal to height 200 px, width also 200 px, background also red color, float as a left, and margin 20 px. Right here, I am or I have margin of 20 px from all side. Is it coming the left side? It will come the left side only, but it will leave some gap from other side. 20, 20, 20, it will give the gap. We will create one more division, then you will get to know really there is a gap. Height, if you want, you can reduce or let it be same, no problem. 3 division and see between each there is a gap, equal gap or not. Equal gap. The final assignment of HTML I sent in your WhatsApp group, that is using the frame set. Okay, this is the final assignment of HTML only, not CSS assignment. Today you will work on HTML. This how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages are there. It's based on frame set. Based on frame set. You have already created the pages. Pages are created, no? Now the pages are running individual. You are able to run the page individual. We want you to combine together in one place. Like how we have created HTML project. That way you need to combine the pages now. And when you click on the top link, say suppose if you click on the form 1, so what should happen? Content should change in the middle. When you click on the form 2, the content should change under the middle. When you click under the form 3, content should change under the middle. Like that, frame set we have made the project HTML project, how it was happening. When you click on menu, the content was changing in the middle. Similar way, you can try this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages are there. You can try that. And after that, we will give you the CSS assignments from tomorrow. Keep trying. If you keep trying, what will happen? You will be completely comfortable. You will be completely, you can say, confident. Yes, I made this kind of a screen. Just you keep writing. Okay. Liko, Naukri for job, no need to worry. Just you keep trying. If you have a knowledge, company will take you from anywhere. Maybe 10 days late, but you will get chance. If you have no knowledge. If you have no knowledge, then delay also will not happen. One person was struggling since 2000, like he has attended the training from here there, and at last in the last year, he came to me and he attended online training. He was 2019 pass out. He was struggling a lot here there. Okay, 4-5 days before he got job, 8 lakh salary. UI developer based on Angular. He having gap also. He has good knowledge. Company offered him. He joined some company name. Friday he came here for 3-4 kg of sweets. Okay, because in his career some draft changes happen. not job, and directly job came with 8 lakh rupees. Knowledge. If you keep knowledge sufficient, not today, not tomorrow, not day after tomorrow. After 5 days, someone will come. They'll pick you. Knowledge is matter. So whichever, like suppose 4-5 pages I sent you, try that. Doing the frame set. Through frame set, try that. Okay? Those are the core concept of HTML. Once you come in the CSS, something will do different. Daily I'll give you the photos like that. So hope look similar. This one, margin between two division, how much we have? What is the gap between two division? No. 20 of first division and 20 of second division. Margin 20 pixels says it leave 20 pixel all the side, left also, right also, top also, bottom also. So the first division will leave in the right side 20 pixel, second division will leave in the left side 20 pixel, 20 of first and 20 of second, how much? 40. So between two division, you have the gap of 40 pixel. Okay. Okay. Then we'll see again tomorrow. Complete that HTML assignment and just remember property meaning is what, value meaning is what. We'll create many examples.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Honesty is the big policy. What is that? Assignment. Assignment in the sense, if you are doing assignment, means you are preparing your offer letter for the future. You do assignment, it's kind of you are adding some content in your offer letter. Okay, so assignment will help you a lot. Keep in mind, assignment, you do that. Okay, doing the assignment is nothing but the preparation of your offer letter.